moving on to the next topic of things. Tell me what it's like for you being a gay black woman, working in public transportation, and just in America in general.
Wow. In transportation, ironically, I get called a sir regardless. Mm-hmm. Even a lot of the female operators that wear makeup, right, hair, nails, earrings, initially when people get on the bus, it's always, excuse me, sir. Because
they're expecting a dude behind the wheel.
Right.
Okay.
It once was a male-dominated
industry.
Right, and now it's more dominated by women now.
Right.
But for whatever reason, they don't make eye contact with you.
Okay. All right.
Worst case scenario, I had a situation at Bradford Station with a passenger who proceeded to aggressively tell me that I needed to stop doing that dyke shit and I needed a good man. And he could.
Whoa, what?
Right. I mean, aggressively telling me that I'm throwing my life away and he could turn me out. And I mean, it's pretty much just wild. Right. I think the misconception of it is that because I dress as a guy would dress,
right,
I'm more comfortable with the way that I dress. But it's not me trying to be a man.
Right.
Like, and
it's a where you're. I've known you 20 years, and
right. So that's the conflict. Right. Just because I wear boy clothes, the first thing they say is stop trying to be a man.
Right.
By absolutely no means am I ever trying to be a man.
Right.
I definitely know that I am a female. I love being a woman.
Right.
I just love women.
You just like girls.
I like girls. I like girls. But that's like definitely like the biggest misconception.
Right. Okay.
Corporate wise, it has become a little bit more acceptable.
Okay, all right.
But I also found, you remember when we first met, I had my little boy cut. And,
right,
you know,
yeah. It was like real short. Yeah.
A wave nation.
Right, exactly, yeah.
But when I left Ruby Tuesdays, I went into security.
Right.
And what I found was that I was getting passed up for promotions. Even though by far I was probably the best officer, I was the best candidate, I was getting passed up for promotions. So I asked one of the account managers, gay woman, but you wouldn't know.
Right.
I was like, why do they keep passing me up?
Right,
And she said, because you can play the part and not look the part. And I was like, I don't understand. And what she explained to me was, no corporation really wants the face of a woman that looks like a man.
Okay.
And that was like, what, 10 years ago.
So she was basically telling you that it's okay to be who you are, but you gotta look a little more feminine.
Yes, I had to come in. I had to bring it down some more to make it more acceptable.
Right, okay.
But now I'm noticing that you definitely have more aggressive female studs or have you.
Okay, all right.
Whatever title you decide to carry.
Right, okay. Right.
You're starting to see them in higher positions now.
Right, okay.
Like it's a new norm where you just don't,
And people don't care as much.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
as long as you can do the job.
Yes, I'm good with you. I'm good with you. I'm good with you.
All right.
But that has been my experience thus far, like corporation wise.
Okay.
I guess around the time when I came out, it was definitely unacceptable.
Right.
Now it's just kind of like it's second nature. You meet a female and she's like, oh yeah, I'm bisexual. I had like 5 girlfriends.
Right.
I had 6 boyfriends. I got 5 kids. Right. And I'm like, well, when did you become gay though? Like your youngest kid, like 2 months.
Right, exactly. Like, it's like you ain't gay. You switch hit and you're playing for both teams.
You just
that's fine. That's what you want to do.
Yes, but don't come over here thinking things gonna be easier. Let me explain to you.
Right.
Dealing with the same sex is not a breeze. Yes, we do deal with the same issues that a heterosexual couple will deal with. But when it comes to a female, we're more so as we're receivers.
Right. Okay.
So we're talking about a lot of emotions when it's girl on girl. It's a lot of emotions.
Right.
There's no, it's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no boundary. Like with guys, we receiving, y'all more so like 30. Listen.
Right.
This is what we gonna do.
Right.
When it's 2 females, someone's looking for someone to be the head, not the tail.
Right, okay.
Somebody needs to be the head, not the tail.
Right.
Somebody got to be the aggressor.
Right,
You got to put your foot down and say, this is what you're not going to do. And me, I'm real laid back. I'm real chill. I am, evidently, what's called a soft stud, because I'm just not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm aggressive. I'm a leader naturally, but I'm not out here beating my chest like,
Right, okay.
I'm just more like, hey, whatever. If that's what you want to do, I'm good with that too, boo.
So are the terms butch and dom, is that still acceptable? Or was that disrespectful?
Nah, it's,
Okay,
still,
alright.
it's definitely still acceptable.
Okay, alright.
You got butch, dom, stud, aggressive,
alright.
IGs. Like it's pretty much the same thing.
Alright.
I think the only thing that may still slightly be offensive is the word dyke.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
I mean, I call people dykes all the time. I call them this dyke right
When
here.
you're playing for the team, you
You
have
can
to
say
do
whatever you want to
exactly.
say playing for the
Right.
team, but
Right.
I wouldn't don't be straight and say
Right.
unless you friends
Right.
with them. Just don't walk
Exactly.
around dropping the D word
Right.
or dropping
Fair enough.